There was a group of soldiers defending Shanghai, stationed in a massive building located right before the bridge leading into the city. At that time, there were only 800 soldiers, completely surrounded from all directions by the Japanese army. They were the last hope to save their city from the Japanese invasion, because if the Japanese defeated them, there would be no one left to defend the city, and the Japanese would easily enter Shanghai. Their commander gathered them and informed them that hundreds of thousands of Japanese soldiers had surrounded them from all sides. He told them that they were the only hope to save the lives of more than 2 million people in the city. That's why he made it clear that they must never abandon the building and had to defend it to their last breath. Due to the small number of soldiers and the psychological pressure they were under, conflicts began to arise inside the building. Some soldiers even tried to flee just to escape the stress and tension they were enduring. Meanwhile, the people in the city were going about their lives, but they would occasionally look to see how the battle was progressing. The Japanese army attacked the building almost every day, trying to kill as many Chinese soldiers as possible. Despite being vastly outnumbered, the Chinese soldiers managed to repel the Japanese and maintain control of the situation each time, until one day, when the Japanese army launched poison gas bombs into the building. The soldiers couldn't breathe from the thick smoke, which even spread to the city, forcing civilians to hide inside their homes and shops, sealing themselves in. The commander gathered a group of soldiers and stood before a few hostages they had managed to capture from the Japanese army. He lined them up and ordered his soldiers to aim and execute them. But since most of the soldiers were farmers and ordinary people, they couldn't bring themselves to shoot. Then, it was the turn of a young soldier, who told his commander that he couldn't kill, even if the man before him was Japanese. The commander grew furious and reminded them that they were at war. It was kill or be killed. The enemy in front of you won't hesitate to kill you, he said. He then grabbed the young soldier and forced him to execute one of the hostages. When night fell, the young soldier decided to escape the building by sea and return to the city. But he was startled by 2 other soldiers and feared they would report him to the commander, since desertion was punishable by death. However, they revealed that they also wanted to escape. The 3 of them quietly left the building, trying not to be noticed, only to stumble upon a large group of Japanese soldiers infiltrating their building through the sea. Terrified, the 3 soldiers quickly submerged underwater, holding their breath to avoid detection. But one of them couldn't hold his breath for long and tried to surface.